squad on the mission, you got to listen. We pole politicking, it's so dope when it kick in. You can get in where you fit in. We straight pole politicking, the whole squad on the mission. Yeah, okay, any views expressed are the opinion of the guest. That's not a representation because the programming reflects that pole politicking with 4 eyes. It's really no competition. Suffocating with the dope, you know I be twisting. Real ninjas out in the field, now we cotton picking. Not to mention our intention to cover topics and many of the subjects. I got more lines than the deli at the Publix. With King Pharaoh, pole politicking, I'm pistol whipping. Rappers jeopardizing hip-hop position, my opposition, intuition, prediction like writers on The Simpsons. To witness the glimpses from higher up dimensions. My bitches be fighting gremlins like Phoebe Cates. Let me cook, stovetop oven, easy bakes. Hydroponic with them seaweed flakes. Yeah, these rappers started from the bottom, power bottom. TD Jakes, unfollowed. Talking about have you ever been swallowed? Regardless of race, color, or creed, you get Apollo. We pole politicking, ticking, we straight pole politicking, ticking. When it's a great show, you got to listen. Listen to that pole politicking, ticking. This for the pole politicking, ticking. We straight pole politicking, ticking. When it's a great show, you got to listen. Listen to that pole politicking, ticking.
All right, welcome back to polepoliticking.com, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. Right now, we're live on X, Twitch, and YouTube. But check me out on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. 1212, place to be with Wavy Saleen. How you doing?
Yo, chilling out here.
Yeah, you know, you my first interview for the year. I had took January off, so I'm back. You my first interview.
Hell yeah, thank you.
That's what's up. So, for anybody just now discovering you, how would you describe yourself in your sound today?
Sound, I would say a music chameleon.
Mm.
Yeah, I would say I have different genres, different things, different universes. Like multiversal, in other words, yeah.
Now I was saying one thing I noticed about you, I know you be singing and you rapping. When you be singing, you remind me of, I actually had her on the podcast before. You remind me of Amanda Perez a little bit in the singing.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
But yeah, she one of my, I mean, I still, you know, I think she's a legend. I really like her music. But I was like, okay, she sounds like her, but she has some rap to it. So I like it. I like her. And then you rapping on top of it. So I was like, okay, I like it.
Yeah. Oh shit, we got the ice cream man coming through.
Yeah, I know. Go get it.
They be expensive nowadays. They start off at $1.50, not like $3.45, $3.50, $4.
He tripping. So so let us know how you got started. Tell us about like your background more.
So I started writing music when I was young. It was actually an outlet for me. I struggled a lot growing up, and once I turned 18, I had got an opportunity. So they were like, you know, if you want to do it, let's do it. So I was moving with some people till 2025, and then I had got discovered. Some people that helped me along the way with more better opportunities, and since then it just started going from there. I got with the right people.
Yeah. What year did you start? Because I saw you doing Captain Hook freestyle. So I was like, okay, that's from 5 years ago. So,
yeah, like legitimately, like I guess you could say like professional, as in like posting my stuff online, doing shows, like distribution. That was back in 2020. So it was about 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, and then I say Captain Hook. I had Megan Stallion on the show too. So it's crazy. I interviewed a lot of people from the Texas area, and then it seemed like that area like is still growing as far as the sound and the artists. And how is it out there to you? And what part are you from?
I'm from Dallas. I'm from Pleasant Grove. It's just crazy because seeing somebody come out from where I'm from, which is Big X, it gives me a lot of motivation because it's just like if you notice on the charts, a lot of like Texas people is a little bit of Texas people, but you start noticing a growth in it. People are starting to do what they got to do to get to where they need to be, and I'm just like, yeah. And I realized that a lot of people kind of not necessarily had the same sound, but they ride the same wave. And with me, I just want to be like, look, just how I represent myself, I'm gonna be different. I could sing, I could dance, I could rap, I could do shit. I
I
can
ain't
go
see you
from
dancing. I ain't see no dancing
yeah.
yet.
I
No, I
used
said
to
I didn't see no dancing. I just saw you singing and rapping. What dancing videos at?
I haven't posted those out yet. That's because when in high school I used to be the stroke captain for a step team.
That's the one holding the
Yeah.
stick.
Nah. So we had a girl step team in high school, and they didn't necessarily have anybody for the stroll dances. And I grew up watching Stomp the Yard. I grew up watching Step Up, and I was like, I got it. So with my skills, because I also took dance classes in high school, so they called me footwork because I used to be able to move walk across the stage and all this other shit.
Hey, did you see? It's funny you just mentioned Stump Yard because actually Christopher Short, he just
Uh-huh.
posted a video of him now. He was doing that move where he was sliding on his neck on Stump Yard.
Yeah,
He did it now.
yeah.
He's like, oh, I still got it. He was like, he's like, I'm
Oh,
gonna break my neck though. Like, you better sit down, bro. It's gonna hurt. It hurt. That's
yeah,
what's up.
no, it's been a minute since I haven't been dancing because I did fuck up my knee when I was a little bit younger,
Uh-huh.
and I kind of took a little break on it. But in high school, like I said, I still try to test it. I was like, okay, I kind of got it still. A little bit later, probably a couple years ago, I tried some. I was like, oh, I almost fucked up my knee again. I was like, let me chill, let me chill.
And I say, and then just talk about the meaning behind your name. It seemed, it looked like your real name, and then you put Wavy on it, but I'm just making sure.
Yeah, so Saleen is my middle name. I'm actually named after the sailing Mustang. So that's crazy because now I'm in love with the car. Wavy, there's two sides of it. There's the funny side and there's the creativity side. So the creative side was I love Greek mythology,
Mm,
and Poseidon is my favorite god besides Hades. It's like a more deeper meaning, and my favorite animal is a stingray. The favorite, aquatic animal is a stingray, and I just grew up loving that, and so that's where I got Wavy from. The funny thing is, I almost drowned in a wave pool
mm.
when I was younger,
In the park?
and so it was a swimming pool. It was a wave pool, and my
Yeah.
ass almost drowned because I can't swim. I don't know how to swim, so so people were clowning my ass, and I got Wavy from there. So it's like it's two sides of it. I still don't know how to swim, but I can get you if I see one side of the area, if I could swim over there, I will. But I can't float for the life of me.
Then I know he's from Houston, but I saw DJ Michael Watts died. Did that affect you anyway? Like, did you listen to his music any or anything?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, because with my mama, I grew up listening to like Zero, Michael Watts, Paul Wall. Like I'm telling you, I get picked up in middle school, 22s banging on a Chrysler 300, talking about busybody this, busybody that, you know. And so it did hit me some kind of way because little things like that kind of remind me of my mama. And my mama passed away in 23. So it's kind of like the little things are slowly starting to take away. And I'm just like, damn, like my mama used to listen to shit like that. You know what I mean?
Now I'm gonna say, I was gonna ask you this earlier, but when you said you from Big X, is that where Big X the plug is from too, or is that not the same place?
No, yeah, I'm from the Grove. I'm from Pleasant Grove, Texas. It's in Dallas. From 6'5". So yeah, where Big S came from, that's where I'm from.
That's what's up. And then like you was talking about this earlier. You were saying you a melting pot. So just talk about your sound a little bit because it look like you blending in a lot of sounds. I heard one song. It kind of sounded like just singing. It sounded like a ballad. So I heard a lot of different sounds already.
Yeah, so I do a lot. I rap, of course. I sing. I go from hip hop, rap. Excuse me. I can do indie. I could do pop. I could do rock, and I could do country. Uh, Also I could do like Afro dance hall kind of music too as well. Just how I see it is, if it's a challenge, I'll be willing to take it. You know what I mean? And it helps me discover more parts of myself and my voice and my tone when I do it. And it actually like, it makes me really like, it gets me hyped. Like, damn, if I could do this, what else can I do? You know what I mean?
So how did you come about? Like, how did you, I guess, come up with all these styles and these different genres? Did you like?
So how I do it is, I like watching a lot of movies. I like reading a lot of books. And typically sometimes what I'll do is I'll have like a YouTube video playing and I'll visualize situations in that video. So like, say for example, I watch like The Hunger Games, right? I'll try to score it myself. Like, how can I make this in a certain way? Okay, the vibe is cinematic, a build up, long high notes, long holding notes, and I'll go from there, and I'll start either finding a beat, making a beat, and going from there on how it feels. Like, even sometimes I'll just be like, damn, like I really like this new James Arthur song, which is like acoustic ballad. I'm like fuck it, I'll try it. It's more of just like a fuck it scenario. Like, I'll try it, and if it sounds good, it sounds good. If it doesn't, then I'll see what I am missing out on by studying his craft, and then go from there so I can better myself.
Okay. I was actually think that's a good segue to go into. I saw one of your videos. I was gonna play that Breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to talk about it before we play it?
Yeah. So Breathe is typically I don't know if you know. So Breathe is typically just you visualize it as a straightforward, just talking your shit. But with me is, when I talk shit, I'm a very nice person, and I like to just have fun with it. I like talking, like being funny while I rap. So like, say type shit where you put like a beat on in the fucking room, and you with your partners and you rapping. I'm the type, that's kind of the vibe I get. Like, I'm just talking my shit.
All right, that's what's up. All right, we about to go in right now. Is that your mom right there? Roxanne?
Roxanne, yeah, that's my mama.
What's up? All right, we about to go play the song right now. We'll be back.
Yes, sir.
See what it do.
Hold on, let me hit the vape. I'm doing what all these motherfuckers can't. Sorry for the inconvenience. I've been the type for teasing, but I thought it when it's too late. Look, don't put too much on your plate. Make it feel like there's too much at stake. You were riding my dick for some fame, slept on. Making too many mistakes. 5, 6, hit him in the back. Hold on, let me hit the vape. I'm doing what all these motherfuckers can't. Sorry for the inconvenience. I've been the type for teasing, but I thought it when it's too late. Look, don't put too much on your plate. Make it feel like there's too much at stake. You were riding my dick for some fame, slept on. Making too many mistakes. 5, 6, hit him in the back end. Headshots cool to brought him in some practice. Instagramming for the 5-star acting. Handcuffs, get your young nigga lacking. To the 9 with a little bit of baggage. I'm like a 6, but I bring the whole package. They're like, Wavy, how do you manage a bad bitch that speak a little to no Spanish? Kisses to the bitches on my call list. So many A's running down my block list. Shorty got it in and man, she flawless. Homie with a patient leader going dog it. Big homies want me, wait, pause it. He low-key gay and I called it. No R. Kelly, I already solved it. Somebody come get your son out the closet. 2 middle fingers up to my fake friends. I've already pinned the location. Cause old gone ain't no type for the waiting. Cut the text already found where they station. I ain't the one of the two to be played with. Forward model, fuck you pay me. Mr. 3, they mad, we babies. Taking the game cause they know that I'm wavy. Dead president stacked in a villa. Groupies want way more than a picture. Too much Kool-Aid there in your picture. Cute face but low key. I'm a killer, I'ma tell you how it's supposed to go. Take a breath cause you know you finna die slow. Look back like, man, where the time go? Wrist blink cause I know I got the top froze. Like, wait, pretty bitch with the waist. She like me for the paper. She want kids maybe later. I got it like that, like, please, babe. Don't be such a tease, babe. sweet like an iced tea. Ayy, she coming on the way. Ayy, okay. Pull up in this cat or a beamer. All out the pet India sativa. Too many hoes in the line of blood, leave a late night creeping. Go ahead and go, I leave them. What the fuck you gonna do? Run up on me and the crew crap about me sleeping with who drop a body for kissing on the hoo ha. Fuck nigga.
We back. Hold on, I'm getting back on right now. Let me reload it.
Bet.
We back. I had to go. My shit froze up for a minute. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
That shit was too high. It froze up my computer and shit. I was like, they was dancing in that video.
Yeah.
You did a choreography in the video.
Just that last part, that was just like the last minute shit. Cause I had thought about it when I heard that part. I was like, what can I do? And I was like, you know what? There's that fire shit going on TikTok with that little knee shit. I was like, let's do that. And they're like, okay, cool. So we did that. It was like a little 8 camp. And I was like, okay, cool. So they did it with me.
And then so we heard the music, and then far with your music, what would you say your goals are? What are you trying to achieve?
For music, of course, like every artist, I want to make it to, I want to be in a big leagues, you know what I mean? I want to work with some really good big artists, The Weeknd, Billie Eilish, like that fits into all what I call my genres are universes, like my different universes, which is like I want to work with Lil Wayne, I want to work with The Weeknd, I want to work with Drake, I want to work with Billie Eilish, I want to work with Post Malone. Also to branch out my music, I want to go deeper into the music industry, as in I want to sometimes produce my own music. You know what I mean? Just things like that. One thing too is I want my music to be in movies and things like that.
So what are you working on right now?
We got a few things coming. I have a song dropping next month. Well, this month actually. It's a little Texas anthem, so forth. Represent where I'm from. Get people, since I'm getting a little motion, little traction. Kind of just want to get people the idea of who I am and where I'm from.
So who are you and where you from?
I'm Wavy Saleen. I'm from Dallas, Texas. You know what I'm talking about? The big state. Ooh, shit. I'm not really into sports, but I am in a Cowboys family. I'm in a Cowboys family. I'm the type where like if they win, they win. If they lose, they lose, But I'm a rep my boys, you know what I mean?
All right. And then I heard you they said you opened for Lil Wayne.
I did. I opened up, man, I think it was in 2023 or 2022. So it was at South Padre Island. It was the Claytons. When I tell you I have never seen so many people before, it was crazy. We were on like a 15-foot high stage. The water was in the back. It's just pure adrenaline. I didn't even hold you. I witnessed my first wet t-shirt contest. I was like, oh God. I was like, I want to stay here. She was so loud. She was so fun. It was an experience. It was something that I'll forever hold to my heart, because it gave me a glimpse of what it could be like if you put in that work. If you really want it, this could be what you see every show, just 10 times more. and they're here for you. You know what I mean?
And then, so how do you stay grounded as your career continue to grow?
It's the same. I want to make my mama proud. That's my main thing that keeps me going. Like, what will my mom think of this if I slack? You know what I mean? She was the main person. She was my number one fan since I was little, always pushing me. Even when I was a kid, do you want to be like the Disney princesses? Oh, like, no, ma, no. Do you want to do this, do that? Go do it, go do it. And to the point where we drive in the car and we'd freestyle, we'll sing a song together. I'll freestyle, she'll freestyle, we'll go bar for bar. And it always motivated me because I was like, she really sees the light in me. And now that she passed, I'm just like, this is what I gotta do. You know what I mean? This is what I gotta do to show her that I can do it. And being able to do these big milestones and these small steps, I'm seeing that I'm working closer and closer to my goal, which is being to where I need to be, up there, a superstar.
And then I saw you mention some of your influences. I saw Bryson Tiller, Summer
Yes.
Walker, Lil Wayne, The Weeknd. What did each teach you musically?
Bryson Tiller is it's the melodic, the melodies that he brings out. It's like growing up on Bryson Tiller, it's like he can lyrically say what he has to say, but he says it in the most, I would say, R&B way, even when he raps. You know what I mean? When he raps and the what he's saying, like exchange, the way he's speaking, he's how he's explaining the song, explaining the plot of it all. I'm just like, damn. But being able to put it in a melody that it's seared in your brain, it activates your dopamine. It's like, yes. Brent Fires, that's just that. It's just toxic. But how he says it with his energy, it's like he's nonchalant, but he's saying what he has to say, and he don't care. And a lot of people in this world really like that because it's like, yeah, I'm toxic, but this is how it is. You know what I mean?
Did you watch the Grammys?
I watched a little bit of it. Yes, I did. Um, the one I did like was the with Jelly Roll. It really moved me.
Speaking of Jelly Roll, I don't know what you think about that because they asked them about. I think I saw a part of the thing. Somebody asked him about Ice, and then he was like, "Oh, I'm just a dumb." So he might not say it line for line, but he said something to the effect like, "Oh, I'm just a dumb country dude. I don't know nothing about that." And then
Yeah, I mean,
I was like, man, sometimes, I mean, especially when shit going on, you can't take that role all the time. But I understand because he probably like that shit. You know, he probably ain't, I don't know. I
yeah,
don't know what the thing is, but I just know some people, they're in agreement of it, so they're not going to say anything. Then you got the people
yeah,
that against it, of course they're going to speak. And I saw Bad Bunny said some, Kalani, so a
hmm
lot of people spoke up on the Ice, so what do you feel about that? And you just said you like Jelly Roll, and he didn't say anything about it. So what do you feel about things like
I
that?
mean, I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, I'm on the same boat as him. From the background I come from, it's like we're not necessarily in that political state to say how I feel about it. You feel me? I do come from a household where my step grandpa who raised me as his child is Salvadorian. You know what I mean? And of course, there's different feelings about certain things, but I just feel like I'm not in the right position to say how I feel about certain things because I'm not fully educated on it. Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah,
if someone's willing to sit there and tell me like this is what's going on, this is what's going on, and being able to explain my side of how I feel about it, then it would make more sense because it's like I don't want to say something that I don't even know, and I'm just saying stuff out my ass. You know what I
right.
mean?
Yeah, I guess I look at it like as someone grow as an artist, they need to somewhat get educated on stuff. Cause like Jelly Roll,
Yeah.
you want like once you get big, people want to hear your opinions. So I don't
hmm
think I know there's a lot of people that just want to be like, oh, it's about the music, but if it's about the music, why they always doing podcasts and all this other shit? They
Right.
always want.
Right. Yeah.
So I just feel like once you get to a certain level, you got to be informed on stuff. Like even Lil Wayne, like we talking about Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne did the same
Yeah.
thing one time, and it was like when you get that audience, you can really do something. So don't get that audience and get to that point and then not doing them with the audience. So that's like one
Right.
thing. She's a past guest too. Snow the product.
Yeah.
I like what she.
Yeah.
I mean,
For her.
I mean, I like how she be talking and speaking up. Like I respect
Yeah,
that more than the music. I think it's easy to put
right,
out music. It's easy to put out music, and it's harder to speak up for shit because you're gonna know you're
right,
gonna lose some fans because it's gonna be half of people don't like something and half of people don't like it.
right,
So when you speak out for something, you're gonna lose fans, but at least you speking out. So I
right.
always be. So I like Snow. I mean, every time I see Snow, she be talking. No, she ain't playing. She's speaking up.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've seen her. I think I've seen her perform once, and it was just a vibe. And like the one thing too is damn, I forgot what to say. It was more of damn, it just slipped my mind. Also too, when it comes to like being an artist and doing music, the one thing I realize now, the key of getting to where you need to be an entertainer. You know what I
Mm,
mean? Because that's the big perk of what I learned. Because like I said, the one thing I told my team is that I don't I told myself when I first started, I want to be a rapper. I want to be an artist. But then I didn't know as I slowly started to progress and work hard that it's more to that. You have to be an entertainer. You know what I mean? Now with social media going on, you need to have your content videos. You need to have this, you need to have that. And it's not just sitting in the studio all day writing music, recording music, and just letting it just hopefully it plays out. No, like you got to show face. You got to do podcasts. You got to do interviews. You got to sit there and let people see your name. You know what I mean?
so, and then what can the fans expect from you?
One more time.
What can the fans expect from you?
I would say a lot more heat. Let me just say it like that. I would say that yes, like I said, I can rap, but I can also sing. Every every song that I put out tells a story, and these are my universes. And I hope that everybody can see the sides of Wavy Saleen. Like I said, just because I write and I get motivated, all these things tell a story. My goal when I write music is even if it's not my perspective, it's to help somebody else who has that perspective. Because the one thing was, I want to be the voice of people who can't express how they feel. You know what I mean? And that goes for sad music, that goes for hype music, that goes for any types of genre. You know what I mean? It could be happy, it could be sad, it could be emotional, it could be rage. It doesn't matter. It's just like I want to be able to be in a crowd, performing in front of a crowd, thousands and thousands of people, and be able to look at each person's face and see a different type of emotion, because my music is what helps them express how they feel.
Yeah, I was gonna say, go and sing one of your a line from your favorite songs. I want to hear you live.
Oh, favorite song. Let me see. Of my own?
Well, no, whatever. It could be just a cover, just a line or two. I just want to hear you hit a note or something.
Okay, okay. Actually I did a remix to Choosing Texas by Ella Langley.
All
So let me
right.
see. She ain't from Texas, I can tell by the way she stepping around the room. And judging by the smile that's written on her face, there's nothing I can do. It
Yeah.
doesn't take a crystal ball to see. A cowgirl always finds a way to leave. Drinking Jack all by myself. She ain't from Texas, I can tell.
All right. That's what's up. Yeah, I say whatever you do, don't keep that singing in there. 'Cause I mean I like your rap, but I think your singing is the best part. I like the singing more than the rap. I ain't gonna lie.
It's cool. A lot of people, have
I'm
they
getting
things
older.
and
I'm getting older though, so I ain't on the rap like that as much as I used to. I'm on the singing. Did you listen to that Ari
yeah.
Lennox?
To Ari Lennox?
Yeah, did you listen to her new album?
No, I haven't listened to her new album yet. Nah, cause I like more. I've heard some of her older music,
Yeah,
but
Fo's my favorite.
I think it's the one. I think.
Yeah.
I've been really into Leon Thomas. Leon
Mm-hmm.
Thomas. Who was the other guy? Is it because my music taste is everywhere? I even went back to old like Mexican music, which is like it's a song called Desvelado. It's
Mm-hmm.
but they have it in a cover. You know what I mean? Leon Thomas. I've been listening to that new artist that came out, Jay Wick from Atlanta.
Hmm.
I've been listening to a lot of Big X with Rosama, and then I've been getting into Sleep Token. So it's like it's just everywhere.
Mm. Okay. And then far as success, how does success look like in this chapter of your life right now? What is success to you?
It's just I guess the I wouldn't say the compliments. It would be more of the people seeing the me before is different now. The new me is different from the old me. Just I guess you can say it's the more of like the people I keep close to me, the look of the realization where it's like, oh, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You know what I mean? I didn't get that a lot growing up. I was always growing up. I was the working so hard, trying to be the good kid in school because I wanted to make my parents proud. Because it was hard to get the I'm proud of you. You know what I mean? So it's like seeing that now. It's just like it's not necessarily like a big success, but it's a milestone for me. Being able to see everybody around me like, oh shit, Wavy, like you're finally doing it, this and this and this, because I'm the type that I'd like to move in silence and let my success be my answer when
Mm.
basically like my actions speak louder than words. Because I'm not the type to be out there be like, yeah, I told you I did this, I told you I did this. Nah. No, I'm more of like, okay, if this is the situation, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step back, do what I gotta do. So when I pop out at the end of the race and you're like, oh shit, like you really over there because I was focusing on me and doing what I got to do to get to where I need to be.
Mm. And then we talked about your mom a little bit, but
Hmm.
your dad still around?
Nah.
Oh,
He around. He's. I wouldn't necessarily say he's present in my life, but I was raised by my grandma and my grandpa. My mom was present, but when I was 14, she had got sick. So it was
mm,
pretty much either if she wasn't here at home, she was in the hospital.
wow.
When I was 14, my mom had met a guy and he was actually my manager. He's the one that put me in the game starting 2020. So he pretty much raised me to this day. Like I'm at my step house right now, pretty much.
Okay. Like your stepfather, consider him.
Hmm.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
he's one of a male figure in my life who taught me a lot.
That's what's up. All right. And then I just got a couple rapid fire questions for you.
Okay.
All right, studio or stage?
Studio or stage?
Which one you like the most?
Studio.
Okay. And what song are you most proud of so far?
Out of the ones that I have made, I would say Breathe. 100% Breathe.
Why is that?
It was my first opening song to who I am, and it's the one where I get to express myself fully, as in like this is me.
Yeah, it kind of remind me of that Nike commercial. You remember the Nike commercial where they was dribbling the ball and stuff?
That's the Easter egg. That's what we based it upon.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
I'm smart.
We talked about it. Shout out to Cooley. We sat together. We talked about it. We were like, he was like, you know what? I said my ideas. I was like, kind of like just back and forth, chilling with the crew. He was like, we should do the Nike commercial. I was like, huh? And then I looked it up. I was like, oh yeah. So we
Yeah,
used that.
good job. That's what it reminded me of. So y'all did it. All right. And then you named a lot. We talked about a lot of artists. Who would you like to collaborate with next?
Oh, I was just talking about it today. K1.
Who is K1?
K1 she is a rapper from I think it's England.
Hmm.
She's the one that did the remix with Kalani. I think it's Kalani's girlfriend. I don't know.
Hmm. I gotta
Yeah,
check it out. Tight.
yeah. She cool. Yeah, she really cool. I just like her. She's kind of like R&B, but she's like a whole. She has her own lane, and I like it so much.
Okay.
Mhm.
And what's one word to describe your journey so far?
Blessed. I'll say blessed. I'm very blessed of what has been given to me and where I've been placed at. All the things that have happened to me, good and bad, because I've realized that it's all worth it at the end.
Right. Then what would you like to say to your fans and supporters?
I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I appreciate everybody who stayed down with me since the jump. Um, a whole new wavy is coming, a whole new wave. I hope that you enjoy it and buckle up because the next universe is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a ride.
All right, and then what's the next thing we waiting on?
We got a song dropping this month, coming real soon. Stay tuned for that. And then we have a cool little one coming. Y'all gonna be a little taken aback on this one, but that's gonna drop in March.
Yeah, because I was already looking for some more stuff.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
We checking y'all, what's going on. And then I'm gonna stay in touch too. Like, hey, when you blow up, we're gonna come do the interview. Don't be forgetting about little people and shit.
Nah, never that.
All right. And then what would you like? You got any shout outs, anything like that?
Yes. Shout out to my team. Shout out to my videographer. Shout out to my videographer, HD Quality. Shout out to Greg H. Shout out to Boss, BBE. Shout out to Cooley Productions for making that amazing, badass fucking video in LA. Shout out to the people who were in it. And pretty much I just want to say shout out to all my friends and family who support me.
Let me see that chain you over there shining.
It's my mama's.
That's hard right there. That was your mama chain?
Yes. And I always told her when I was young, like, let me wear it. She's like, no.
She was a rapper?
Nah. She was a gangster. She was a gangster.
That's just hard right there.
I literally just got it today. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to rep that hoe.
That's tight. Yeah, I like that joint. Shout out to mom.
Yeah, shout out mama.
This is Roxanne, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, Roxanne. Over there from she was in the West Side.
What's up?
West Dallas.
Right. And then let us know how to contact you again, social media and everything.
Yes, for bookings and features on Instagram, you can hit up bigbossent.bbe. I'm on Instagram. I'm on all platforms, all socials. Wavy Saleen, WAVY like the Mustang.
All right, and what you like to leave the listeners with? Any final words for the listeners?
Watch out. Just watch out. Get ready to ride the wave.
All right. Hey, what you think about working with Max B? You know, he be wavy too.
Max B?
He out of jail.
Bruh.
You remember Max B? Max B, he like a New York rapper, but he was in jail for like 10 years. He just got out, but he always be talking about riding the wave and wavy.
He's saying something for me. Hey, it's gonna a lot of people gonna be surfing, man. A lot of people gonna be surfing, but you gotta see what it takes to actually ride that wave.
And that song, Swag Surf, that song,
yes,
too, that song?
Yeah.
All right, yo. Yeah. Till the next time, man, we'll get at you.
Yes, sir. I'll let you, man. Be safe out there.
All right, peace.
All right.